So I started my content creation journey on this channel over a year ago. But 4 months into it, I got burnt out. The stress of managing my 9 to 5 job and my content creation business weighed me down to the extent that a thought crept into my mind. What if I just quit my job? But then I recalled that I have not ticked all the items on my checklist. And due to this fact, if I should quit my job, I'm going to go broke as quickly as possible. So I decided to take a long break to strategically make a plan, a well calculated plan on how to come back to balance my 9 to 5 job and my content creation business. So if you found yourself in such a shoe before, this video is for you because I'm going to be guiding you through my schedule and show you how I have successfully strategized my time to maximize productivity in managing my 9 to 5 job and my content creation business. So without wasting your time, let's go straight into it. Hi there, my name is Prince Emetu. If you're just coming to this channel, I am a 9 to 5er who is currently on a journey of quitting his 9 to 5 job to starting my own business. My work schedule starts from a Tuesday, and I'm going to be telling you why it's not a Monday towards the end of this video. So firstly on Tuesday is the day that I think of content ideas. I do research on video ideas, resources that I could use for my video. And on that same Tuesday, I think of thumbnail ideas that I'm going to use. Sometimes I come up with 4 to 5 thumbnail ideas, then I pick out of them, pick 2 to 3 out of the five thumbnail ideas that I have. Then also on that Tuesday, I make my hook. I create my hook. I script out my hook. Hook is very, very important because it helps the audience know if they are at the right place, and also it gives them a sense of direction from the density of the hook down to the progression of the video. So having said that, that brings us into Wednesday. Now on Wednesday, it is the day I put specifically for my thumbnail design. I look for other related thumbnails, related videos with similar titles, either in my niche or in other different niche, and I see how it's being done, and I pick their style. Why sometimes I do craft out my own style from my head. You understand? So that is how I create my thumbnails. I sometimes I design 2 to 3 thumbnails so that I could, at the end of the week, I will make a decision on which of the thumbnails I'm going to use. Usually, I do pick 2 thumbnails, which I use for my A/B testing on YouTube. Having done that, another thing I do on Wednesday is SEO research on keywords and key phrases. Now, this is very important because it helps you to optimize your video for search engines. Now, there are some keywords that are related to your video that when you don't use those keywords consistently or in your video, the YouTube algorithm will not be able to detect who that video is for. Like if you're a new content creator and you are looking for how to create your schedule, this video is actually for you. So using such keywords like the best workflow, or the best workflow for a 9 to 5er who wants to become a content creator, this video is for you. So once you use such keywords and such phrases, you will see that the video is going to be pushed out to the right audience. Now, moving to Thursday. Thursday is when I usually do my scripting, and I take my time to script out at least 2 videos per week so that I'll have enough of content to pick the best, especially as regards my mood sometimes, and also the current trend of things. You understand, happening, especially happening, current trends of things happening in the social media world. Having said that, like other creators who maybe script out their video word for word and rehearse it for days just to master the script and say it out, I don't do mine like that. I pick out my points that I'm going to talk about. The only thing I do try to script out word for word is my hook. It is a very important part of the video, and it helps viewers to know that they are at the right place. And in as much as they know this, they are going to stay and watch most of the videos so that they can learn and get the solutions to what to the reason for clicking on your video. So, and I hate clickbait. So since I hate clickbait, I try as much as possible for my thumbnail, my hook, and my title to be as descriptive as possible, so that once you click on my video, you are sure that this is the content you are coming to get. So having done that, I on that same Thursday I also do a review. That's when I pick out the best tool that I'm going to use for my YouTube A/B testing when posting the video. So having done that, on Friday is when I proofread my script. I proofread my script, add some little adjustment, make some little adjustments, and also make some little adjustment to my thumbnail if need be. So having done that, I move to my Saturday. Saturday is usually my most hectic day because that's my shooting day. Sometimes we do take 2 or 3 shots just to before I could get it even right. So if you're a newbie, don't get scared. Don't feel like you are not doing anything when you have to take a shot maybe 2 to 3 times. All right. So having done my shoots, on my shoot days, sometimes I take up to 2 to 3 video content shoots so that I'll have enough content that so that I can batch schedule those contents and have enough time for myself and have enough time to even plan for the next video. At this point, I guess you'll be asking me about if I have a team or not. All right, I do have a team, but when I say team, I'm not referring to 5 to 6 person. I'm referring to my one and only fiance who has been my backbone and has been supporting me through this journey. And will really, really appreciate you guys to help me thank her for what she's doing for me. So having said this about my Saturday, so we'll now move to Sunday. Sunday is my free day, and I'm going to tell you guys how I ended up from burning out to having Sunday as a free day for myself. Now, on Sunday, formally, I used to start my edits immediately after shooting on Saturday, but thank God for now, I have actually hired an editor, a video editor, and he takes care of my edits. I'm going to do a video on about how I got my editor and how he has been of help to me. He has really been of great help. At least I have a day to rest for my own self. And also that same Sunday is the day that I also forward these videos to him. Sometimes I do forward it on Saturday if I finish shooting early. So I do forward it on to him on Saturday. So on Monday, which is my last day in my workflow, is when we batch produce. On Monday, it's my last day in this workflow because that's the day we schedule our video posts. Now on that Monday, we do video edit reviews. We review the edits that were made. If there's any correction, we make correction. Then I do the SEO and then schedule the content for to the appropriate day. So having said that, that's how my workflow is from Tuesday to Monday. So in conclusion, it might seem quite easy to accomplish this feat, but in actuality, it takes a whole lot to do this. That's why at Quitters Win Club, we help our members organize and plan their schedule so that they can be able to achieve this smooth workflow in their content creation business. So if you want to join this free membership group, click the link in the description box, and it will take you to our WhatsApp group where we share updates, we give ourselves tips, and you can also feel free to ask any question that has to do with either your journey to quitting your 9 to 5 or content creation journey. they are always there to answer. Even digital marketing, it's still a part of it. Then finally, before we round up, if you are looking for a way to stay organized, feel free to watch this video where I talked about how I stay organized even as a 9 to 5er who is trying to start his own business. So until next time, see you in the next video. Ciao.